Wow, that's something special right there. Roosevelt Fairbanks. You know, old homes like this one behind me are such a mystery, and this week we're going to detect here, me and two buddies. Let's see how we did, because I'll tell you something, the mystery underneath the soil of these places always rocks my mind when we find stuff. Let's get into it right now. 70 signal, about 2 inches deep, but it sounds pretty faint. There we go. Signal 1, silver washed D. Silver washing, like on this buckle, was a process where you'd paint it on melted silver mixed with mercury and then boil the mercury off, which would allow the silver to stick to the brass. That's a high tone, 93 to 95 right here. It's down there somewhere. Oh, is this it? Here we go, gang. That's looking like a copper. Sure is. Classic head. 1812. I think we fought a war that year. From 1812 to 1815, the United States was at war with Great Britain once again after the American Revolution. And while the British might have burned our White House, we didn't win the war. We rebuilt, and we also got Francis Scott Key's national anthem out of it. Ooh, that's a deeper 95. What could that be? Yeah, there it is right here. What do we got there? That's too light. That's an aluminum token.
Cool though.
Heck yeah. It's the White House. Washington, D.C., baby.
Very cool, bro.
Look at that. President's residence. Nice. Cool. We just discovered the land of Georgie the W. Interesting find that this is next, but I guess this coin wants us to know that 1817 is when the White House was rebuilt. Randy's going, come over, bro.
Oh, my second one ever found.
Holy schmoly. What is that, a walker?
Yeah.
Grab that thing.
1934, I believe.
34, good year there, bud. Nice, dude.
Thanks, bro. It's only my second one ever, bro.
Underneath this amazing old tree, I think it's a maple. 92. What's that? That's our coin, but it's a 55 Wheatie. And by the looks of it, don't think it's a double die. This is what a 55 double die looks like. I always check, because look at that price. 84.85 right here.
Yeah.
There it is.
They used to keep horses and stuff.
What do we got here?
Yeah, I was just curious.
All right, here we go. This is an IHP. It's going to be a little crusty. We're going to have to clean it up at home. But
Found an Indian?
yeah.
Sweet, man.
So you can't see the date on it because it's too crunchy.
Yeah.
But that wreath on the back side puts that from 1864 to 1909. Yeah. Probably the 1900s variety. Right here just dug some foil and it opened up this signal for us. Nice repetitious 80 to 81. It's in this clump. What is that? I see something fancy in there. What the heck is this? Looks like this is some kind of, oh, it's a watch fob. It's a hockey player's watch fob. That's really neat. Huh. Interesting that not far from here, up in Lake Placid, was the 1932 Olympics, and the Canadians won. So maybe this is from that event. This is a 70. Gino says he's got himself a real Bobby Dazzler going over there of a signal. So you know it's going to be Pupiska. Let's see what the 70 trash signal turns out to be. Me too. All right, here's our signal. This was the 70. This is why it sounded funny. This is a broken up pocket watch. So inside, this is half of the movement plate of a pocket watch. And it's funny because right over here is where we dug that watch fob. So someone must have lost the whole kit and caboodle out here. Kind of clipping a 91 here amongst a handful of other signals. So we'll go for this one first. This? What the heck is this? It's the front end of like an Impala. Makes me think of 1964 Buick Electra. I think it's 63 Impala. What do you guys think? Comment below. Nice shallow high tone right about here. Let's see what we got. Tube. We got the old Colgate. Look at that thing. That's an old one. Hey, they added fluoride for us. 79 to 80 on this one. Pretty consistent, so it's definitely something conductive. We just did a quick battery swap. Here's our signal though. Looks like some kind of aluminum button. So clean up nice. Shank's still intact. We'll take it. Randy over here says he's got a button.
Little cufflinks button.
Yeah, let's see what you got here. Shank convex. It's cool. Might be something on there. That's hard to tell. A little chunky. If there's anything good, we'll show it to you cleaned up.
See it, nobody.
Well, I mean, you know, we could rub it. We'll rub it a little bit. Kind of narrowly clipping in 85 here. It might be deeper. Hey, here we go. That looks like an old dog tag. I love finding these. What year is this one from? 1952. New York State dog tags. Nice old relic from the spot. Very loud 94. Probably some big piece of Pupisca. There we go. Look at that. We got ourselves an old pocket watch. This was the face. You can kind of still see some numbers on there. Oh, baby. 96. Tight. Piece of brass pipe, but what we have here. Look at that thing. That's a really cool find. Old toy car. Man, sign me up for stuff like this any day.
This is a Leslie Henry race car from the 1950s.
That's a screamer. It's looking like an old lipstick tube. There's more with it. So a lipstick tube and what, a coin? A lipstick tube and a Wheatie? Pocket contents, huh? Looks like there's something else here too. What the heck is this? It's a button. What on earth? What is this? A button, a chain. That's a heck of a spill.
Believe it or not, that chain was actually silver, the wheat pennies from 1956.
This is probably trash. But it's a clean 99. I see it. We've got another pocket watch. That's wild. What's going on here? A little mid-70s here. Let's get it. What do we have here? It's got an interesting appearance to it. Some kind of tag. It's been plow smacked, but there's something on there. Wow, that's something special right there. Roosevelt Fairbanks, Washington, 1904. This is, I believe, a campaign medal. Presidential campaign medal for Theodore Roosevelt. And I think Fairbanks was perhaps his vice president or running mate. 96. 96. What would a 96 be? You know, at first glance, this almost looks like a ring. Might be a ring. I don't know if it is. It's aluminum. I've not found any aluminum rings, but it's quite possible that's what it is. It has that look. Let's clean it up, take a closer look at it.
This thing cleaned up has a lot of damage. I'm not sure if it's a ring or not. What do you all think? Comment below. Tell me your thoughts.
Randy's over here saying he ain't found nothing cool. And look at him now. Oh, wow, dude. Look at that pocket watch. You can see 87 on there still. It's got the little strap. That's wild, dude. That's really cool. That's the 4th pocket watch out of this place.
Really?
Yep.
Nice.
That's the most complete and nicest one.
That's the first complete one I've ever found.
Dude. That's a wicked high tone. 97. What do we got here? What is this? It doesn't look like coinage off the top of my... Well, let's toss this through the rock tumbler and see if we got any detail on it. This is definitely something interesting, but it's so caked up right now, I can't tell.
So after some time in my trusty rock tumbler, this thing came out. It is a tag that is hold, no design.
All right, Dutch is calling me over. He says, come check this out, which is, I've been waiting for that all day. What do we got?
I think it's an Indian.
It's hold. No, dude, this is not an Indian, my friend. It's way cooler. Civil War token for sure. It's a store card token, yeah. It'll clean up nice, dude. I've never found one.
I never found one hold.
That's cool, dude. Nice find.
Known as a store card, grocers and other businesses would produce their own coinage because there was a severe shortage during the Civil War so that people could still buy goods.
Nice little 97 there, and it is tight. Looks like we got another aluminum token. Nope, it's worse than that, isn't it? You're gonna tell me it's an electrical knockout. No. No, it is. No. No, 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 no.
In my blind spot.
Dutch has something so amazing and so big it won't fit in his find box, he says. Dude, that's kind of fun.
Got the pin still attached.
Wow. That's going to be an interesting thing looking cleaned up. Huh. Gosh, I wonder what vintage that's from. Nice, dude. That's a good signal. Wind's picking up. I know this might be one of our last ones here. There we go. Look at that old bridal rosette. That's a fun pattern too. That's old. Iron backed. We'll take that for sure. He's got himself a 2-cent piece.
Really?
Gotta be. Gotta be. You want me to brush her? Or you want to leave it?
No, man, have fun.
This is either 1/2 cent or 2 cent. My guess is 2 cent.
Cent piece?
Yeah, 1865.
Nice. That's a different
Nice, dude.
name. Thanks, brother.
This is my last signal today. And it is a screamer. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, what do we got? That's awesome. Another dog tag. You know what? It's not a dog tag, I don't think. I think it's some kind of advertising piece for dog food. It says rival dog food. We'll clean this up.
What a way to end the day. M. Wiley was a former resident in the 1950s of this location. Wow, what an amazing hunt, right? I mean, that store card token that Dutch found, the pocket watch that Randy found, that 1812 large set, incredible. And if you like this style hunting, click on this video right here and you'll get to see many more cellar hole adventures. Till next week, catch you then.